Good evening. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium and Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are doing our 80th show for a Sunday. I'm back on board here. Sorry, this is the wrong. What is it today? Sunday. Gosh, I haven't even done that properly. Sunday. Yes, 21st of December. Sorry, I also couldn't see it. I thought we had it wrong there for a second. So welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I'd love to know who I'm helping around the world. I'm an international medium. I do relay direct messages from Spirit. That's my desk. And I've got my shirt on that Tony, my NDIS client, bought me with the MS. And it's the whisper words of wisdom on my shirt. So I thought I'd wear it tonight and say hello to Tony. I haven't heard from him for a few days. Just one second, I'm going to grab my mobile. So welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. We're doing our 100th show on Radio Alive tomorrow night. Last week was our 400th overall live show. And tomorrow night will be my 100th live show on Alive 90.5 FM. I've done 90 live shows on, SWA 90.5 FM. As well as, and then we did an extra 40 shows after that, just from home and during COVID time, during that BS. So welcome to the show. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Now, it was a stinker today. It was 41 degrees here, and it is a heat wave. It is absolutely, absolutely scorching outside. So I've got the aircon on. It's beautiful inside, but outside, clearly, it's just disgusting. We can't win either way. Last week, we had 5 days of rain, and now today, a heat wave that just doesn't make sense. How are you, Ellie? You there?
Hello.
Good. Just talk again. I'll just see how loud it is.
Hello. Can you hear my birds in the background?
No, can you hear my dog in the background?
Not right now.
Bob's underneath my feet, and here comes Snitzel. Okay, we've got the caddy here, and she's just about to go up on my desk. So let's say hello to a few people. Right, so we've got Jill Poglaze, good evening. Julianne Howard, good evening. Andy Dan, good evening. Wendy Merce Martin, these ladies have been here for quite some time. Margaret Jackson, good evening. Good morning. We don't say morning, we say grand rising here, because morning in etymology is cut off the ing and just use the morn, which means you're morning. So that's what we do here, Margaret. And I like to say hello to a few people as well first. So Anne Whalen, good evening. Thanks, Tony. You just sent me a text message saying a T-shirt looks great. Yeah, it's a perfect fit. You did well, Tony. No, Wendy Merce Martin said it was so hot here today. Poor little dog that I minded. Yeah, you've got to have them inside. You can't have animals outside. I love animals. I like watching all the big leopard and all the big tiger ones as well, like on Facebook. So it's actually still really hot in here. So Sunday's the 21st of January. Can you believe that? 24. I'm already up to my 80th show here tonight, but tomorrow night will be my 100th show on Alive 90.5 FM. So it'll be a nice night tomorrow night too. So Heather, Kashane, good evening. We've got to stop saying good morning. We say grand rising, and don't say hello. Say hello. Say grand rising or hi, or hey or hi. Because hello is in hell and then O on the end. So lots of words have spells. Karen Riley, good evening. Wendy Merce Martin, the T-shirt is a winner. Thank you. Jessica Withers, good evening. Lisa D, good evening. I hope you have stayed cool. How was your day, Ellie?
Hot.
Yeah, well, did you stay indoors or were you out?
I worked half the day, so indoors, thankfully.
Oh, right. Go figure. Right. All right. Well, let's get into it. So let's say hello to some more people and then we'll start. So I've also been studying numerology as well. So for the people who weren't on my show last week, because I only just started studying it, because I'm thinking my like pretty much all my readings start with the numbers, and I'm a numbers girl, and I always look at the numbers on TV and what's going on there and blah blah blah. So, but for this year, it's the year of the dragon. So, if you are in the Chinese horoscope, the year of the dragon, it's wealth for you, it's money for you. It's also a number 8 year, and the number 8 year means, and I'm a number 8, so the number 8 year means that there's wealth coming. But because 8 is an infinity, it goes up. So it's a roller coaster up, and it's a roller coaster to come down. So money will be going up all the time, money will be going down all the time. But then you have that little man in the middle, so like the little line in the middle. So you can sit above the line or you can sit below the line. You just choose which way you want to go. So you're sitting below the line, you're always going to be sitting in poverty. So change your mindset, you'll be sitting above the line. So that's pretty much the number 8. Number 8 is the year of karma as well. So when people have done something to you in the past, and you haven't retaliated or haven't done anything back, but you just taken it on the chin, pretty much they're going to get their karma. It doesn't matter if they say that it was, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, or excuse me, or good riddance, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. They cannot apologize because karma doesn't understand that kind of apologizing stuff. So it's going to still come back and bite them. So whatever they've done, it's coming back to bite them. That's why I guess in my whole life, I've never really worried about, I've never ever done anything to anybody to hurt them. I've never done anything to anyone out of spite or jealousy, nothing. I don't have that bone in my body, or I don't have that nature. And if anyone's done anything to me, my silence is deadly. So I'll just move on. I have my say if I have to. It depends on the situation, and I just move on. So my silence is much more powerful than what they've done to me, and that hurts them more. So I just go, yep, whatever, too bad, too sad. I'm moving on. So there you go. But a lot of people, once you start understanding the numerology, you'll go, oh my God. So how you work it out is your day of birth. So I'm the 25th of March. So 2 and 5 is 7 plus March, which is a 3. So 2 and 5 is 7 plus 3 is 10. And then you add up the year 19, whatever the year is, 1969. So 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9 will all equal up to 35. And then you add the 3 and the 5 together, which is 8. So that's my life path. So that's how you can work out your numerology. And plus, if you're if you come up to be a number 11 or 22 or a 33, then you don't have to add them together because they are master numbers. So number 1, if you turn out to be a number 1, it's leadership. Number 2 is peacemaking. Number 3 is communication and the comedian. Like they're capable of talking in public. Number 4 is law and order. 5 is travel. 6 is home and family. 7 is the genius. So even though 2 and 5 is 7, 7 is the genius. So I'm going to claim that one. 8 is for money, which is good as well, of course. 9 is completion. So 11 is the master number of visionary, 22 is the master builder, and 33 is the master teacher. So that's where you'll see a lot of people in different avenues, and you'll go, oh, wow, that actually makes sense now that I've done the numerology, because it does to me now. So there you go. But Sam, send me your life path numbers there. I don't need to know. I don't really want to know your day of birth or anything, because I don't really need any of your birthdays or anything like that, because I want spirit to tell you. Okay, so this is my desk. This is all I do. I've got the numerology stuff here. I've got my trusty other book that I write all the readings into. And for the new people, good evening and how I work. So Karen, you're a 7. So Karen Wernch is 7. So she's the genius as well. So Tracy Cook, you add it all together. So 5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 2. It's actually really cool once you start getting into it, All right, so let's go back. I want to see if there's any questions. So send me your questions, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. We're live across 2, 4, 6 platforms tonight. So Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. I had an issue getting Rumble connected tonight. So, all right, what do we got here? Jessica. Lisa D, Grand Rising. We've got Raywin Halliday. Hi. Angela Foot. Good evening. Palmerston North, New Zealand. Thanks for joining me. So that's awesome, Tony. Who's Andy Dan talking to? Where's the Tony thing? I missed that. I can't see it. Sometimes with the algorithm on here, guys, I miss your questions because the Facebook algorithm, I'm still trying to work it out after 400 shows. But it doesn't make sense sometimes. So Tanya Aikens, good evening. Rose Childs, good evening. Anne Whelan is a number 9, so completion for you. Karen Riley, number 4, Law and Order. So go look it up, Chinese horoscope, and then work out who's your enemy. So your enemy signs, for example, I'll just go back to this while we're building up the platform. So the rooster, which I'm the year of the rooster, and they confuse me with this one because they always say that the opposite for the rooster is the rabbit on some Chinese horoscope things, and then I see the cat on some of them. So I'm a rooster. My opposite is rabbit or cat. The next one is the dog, and the opposite to that is the dragon, or the dragon for the dog. Pig is a snake, and a snake for the pig. The rat is the horse, and the horse for the rat. Ox is the goat, and the goat for the ox, and the tiger and the monkey, etc. So that's right. So it says here, action is number 8 equals karma. So your karma is tied to your actions, a chain of reactions. So karma doesn't care about your excuses nor your apologies. So in other words, if I was, because I'm a 8, I'm a permanent 8 because it's my life path. If I have done anything wrong, I will get instant karma straight away, which I don't want that. So I don't, and I've never ever done anything to anyone. I've always said if someone starts something with me, I finish it, because that's how I am. I just finish it. So Margaret Jackson, mine is coming up as a 35. So you are an 8. So you add 3 plus 5 is 8. So you're the same as me, Margaret. Just like I was saying, you've got to watch out for karma. Teresa Gardner, she's an 11. Good evening. So you're a master number 11. And what did we say about that one earlier? Where was it? The 11, the teacher was the 20, the 33, the 22 was the whatever. I've lost my spot. I'll have to start remembering this stuff. Yeah, so 11 is visionary. I can't even say it. Rose Childs. Lisa D is the horse. Karen Riley, the wood snake. Okay, if I've missed your question, just send it again, guys. Rita Clark. So you add up your day of birth with your month of birth and your year. So 25th of March 1969, 2 plus 5 plus 7 equals 7, plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9 is 35. So 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, Leona Sunday, 4 a.m. Grand Rising from Arkansas. Can I get a reading? Thank you. Wow, Leona, I've got to give you a reading now for that. She's always here. 4 a.m. Is it absolutely freezing cold over there? Because it's stinking hot here, Leona. So what do we have? We get the number 14, 5, and May for you. So I'm also getting 13 around you. So you've got 13, 5, and 14. You've got 4 and April as well. So this year, April and May is going to be significant. Very busy. Very busy. It's like you've got your tongue hanging out. And I feel like the health is starting to settle down right now as well. Oh, let me turn my phone down. The health is starting to settle down now as well. And I do have a headache though. Have you got a headache now, or is there a headache that's been bothering you, or just like this thing annoying? So I've got like headache on this side. I feel like it might be me from a cluster headache that I started with earlier. I'm also getting dry mouth as well. So it's time for change with you, Leona. The 555, time for change. No questions, they're saying to me, no questions. So what's going on around communication around you? Because I feel like there's some questions that have to be answered, but when you ask the questions, a lot of stuff's going to come out. And I don't know if you're ready for that yet, if that makes sense. You might be able to make sense of that, but it's only a mini reading, so I'm also getting 22 around you. 2 and 2 is 4, and the month of April. So definitely April, either 4 or April is significant for you there, Leona. Okay, and I'll leave that there. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. So guys, when we do the readings, if you've got a validation from a previous reading or somewhere along the line, I still get people now. Oh, Lesley, remember when you said that 12 months ago, 18 months ago? Well, no, I've probably done 1,000 readings in between there. Sorry, but you have to refresh my blonde mind. So they refresh my mind. I go, oh yeah, that's right, I do remember that. And I go, well, that would come true. I go, beautiful. So over the next few days, I'm going to try and post up all my validations, get them over and done with for last year. Bella Healy, she says, good evening, Lesley. I'm a rooster. Yes, you're the same as me. So Leona Sunday said, yes, it's freezing. It must be snowing. I just see everywhere, like white everywhere, Leona. I know you're overseas, so that's obvious. So that's kind of general, but that's what I see everywhere. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Let me catch up here. Amanda Hyde, good evening. So she says, how are you? I'm here in Illinois, USA. It's 3:20 a.m. Super stressed. Can I please get a reading? Thank you. What are you stressed about? You're stressed because you're awake because you're stressed too. I'm just getting this really, really, really itchy eye here. Do you get itchy right in the center of the eye? Now, what is going on there? Do you get really, really itchy eyes for some reason? Or who's that around you? Trish Cook or Carrie Burgess? Hattie Dawes? Is someone in this thing as like, because it's not me. I don't feel like it's me. I can't even see. Or who's that around you? Is there a young boy around you as well, or young male? I see a young little boy around you as well. I'm also getting, now this is going to sound bizarre because I don't usually get this number, which is 33 for you. I don't even like saying the 33 because I don't like the 33 number. So 3 and 3 is 6. So you've got the number 6, which is June around you as well. Now I'm also look, this is crazy, 41. So 1 and 4 is 5 and the month of May. So I don't usually get these kind of numbers. So things are unusual around you. It's kind of like mystic behavior. That's what I'm getting around you. This is coming from another partner or partners. So mystic behavior. I don't usually get this kind of stuff, like saying it like that, but whatever I get from spirit, I say it. I'm getting number 22 for you as well. 2 and 2 is 4 in the month of April. So definitely April and May for you as well, and June. April, May, June, significant changes for you. Are you thinking of moving as well? Because I see that property and I see the house. Something's not right with the property as well. Okay, so they're showing me like even on the outside of the property, this house or a previous house, or when you were little, had the eaves of the house, the part that hangs over the roof, was that always leaking and causing damage, or pipes or something like that? So pipe damage or gutter damage, I don't know. It looks like it's even come in. So lots of things going on around you at the moment, but it's like you're in the quicksand, and I get the theme in the quicksand, and I can see you're in the quicksand, tread watering all the time, but you're not going anywhere. It's because you're not meant to go anywhere at the moment, right, Amanda? So Amanda, like the quicksand is set. It's like concrete at the moment. So you've got to stay there. You've got to stay and keep your head above water, and that's what you're doing, and you're a survivor as well. So survivor of a lot of things external to where you want to be. And, it's about to change your whole path. And it's about to change your mindset. So you don't trust nobody. I just hear trust is gone. It's like you trust the dead like me. But I do see smiles, Amanda, and this is going to be just after June into July. It's like everything will settle down. The quicksand's gone. It's depleted, okay? It's gone. And who's the person that had what's with the ring or grandma's ring or something with the ring? What's happened there with like this like the ring or jewelry. So you've got itchy issues with your skin. Like the other night, I was outside for like 5 minutes. I got bitten everywhere by mosquitoes. I got here on my head, I got here. I got 3 big welts on my legs and on the back of my arm as well. They love me, the mozzies. I don't know why they keep saying this, but mozzies for you. Maybe you're like me, or it's the skin. Something's not right with the skin here. Okay, so you've got you can see how this, I don't know if you can see that there, how the mozzie comes up as a kind of starts to come up as a welt for me. They come up like pustule welts for me. I'm very allergic to them. And they're not very pleasant. They're very itchy. But I do see lots of changes around Amanda. So don't lose heart. You feel like it's doom and gloom. Everything's gone south. But I'm telling you, everything's going north. It's going to step up. And this is going to be after June. There's a trial and tribulation for you. It's trial after trial after trial because you haven't listened to the lessons learned. So once the lessons have been learned, you still go down that same path. It's like, okay, it's like get the nail, hit the hammer, hit the nail on the head with the hammer, and you still haven't learned that lesson, lovey. You have to stop and think and look and plan. So your whole process here is out of sync because you haven't planned. You're saying, I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. But let me tell you, it's going to happen because you're not planning and you're saying the wrong words because words are spells, lovey. Okay, the spells are here, and I can't stress it enough. It's just, it's hello is hello. There's so many different words. It's not funny. So you've got to be clear and concise with what you want because the universe is always listening. The universe doesn't know left or right from wrong. It just knows if you say, I don't want this, the universe will go, okay, yes. It's always a yes answer from the universe. So if you say, I don't want to have that person come to my house, the universe will go, yes. Guess what happens? The person comes to your house. And I do see people like police or someone been knocking at the door as well. Do you have a white front door? Or who is the person or a male that has a white front door? Has like an old-fashioned screen, like this, what do you call it? Now I've got itchy nose. Do you get like allergies and stuff? The front door, I've got to explain the door because I just saw it again. So the front door is quite... it's an old fly screen, but it's really, it's like the steel is all really quite old fashioned, but it's not like wrought iron, if that makes sense. And then some of the fly screens out as well. So 18 is a number for you as well. So 18, 9, and September. So whatever those numbers mean to you, they're significant, either birthday, anniversary, or memorial. But after June, things are going to settle down. So hold the fort. I know sounds like a long way away, but blink your eye and we're already in January 24. So going forward, it's going to be a lot different. Okay. So, and I'll leave that there. But if you could validate any of that, lovey, please do. Any validations there, Ellie, that we can talk?
Bella Mallory Healy said, my eyes for the last couple of months have been crazy itchy, like I want to scratch my eyes out. And I'm just collecting the other ones because they're all one comments.
Okay, love. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's keep going. So what happens, guys, for the new people? This is my iPad. I scroll down. Oops, hang on a second. I scroll down the comments here. And I can't see, look, I literally cannot see your face. I can just see a name and a question. That's it. I don't see anything else. I don't have time to search. and suss out what I'm going to say about you, but I'm an international medium. I do relay direct messages from spirits. So for me, I get the remote viewing. So I get all the clairs, every single clair, smelling, hearing, feeling, sound, audible, everything. I get all the clairs, and I also get all the pain, which is the psychometry part, and the feeling. But then if you give me a pen, I can actually pull through spirit just as quick. It doesn't matter, because I take the energy off the pen or keys or a phone or whatever. But I also do the remote viewing as well. So I'm a medium, which is past, present, and future. And then the psychic part is past, present, and future. And the mediumship side is me over here looking to my right. That's why I don't look at the screen at you guys all the time, because I can see everything on my right. And I see in remote viewing, and I get themes as well. So the themes are like, if someone's like me or I see shadows, you'll be facing to the left, and then you'll have a little shimmy of what's it called, like mist behind you. Okay, and in the remote viewing, it's just like I'm coming out of a shower, and the shower's a bit misty, the mirror, and it all fades, and then I can see everything. But it's not a reflection; it's actually see straight through. It's like looking through a window, and I just see everything, and I see it out of your eyes or your past loved one's eyes. That's the difference. We also do prayers on here at the end of the show. We pray, and we get all the people on here to do prayers, to listen to the prayer and then focus with me on the energy of healing people, as well as random act of kindness. So last year, I probably spent about $800 on sending out gifts for random act of kindness, and the year before about $1,000. So my dear friend Jess, she sends me, now I've got a whole bunch of gifts here, guys. I've got to show you. Whoops, hang on a second. 1 second. So these are all the gifts that we send out, but this is what Jess sends me. She sends me so much beautiful stuff. I have to start wearing it again, because I've actually been busy, and look, she sends me all these gorgeous, beautiful, and that's my favorite one, actually. I might just start wearing them again. And she sends me all these beautiful, gorgeous crystals to wear with the earrings. It's just beautiful. So she does all these gorgeous gifts. She sent me about 7,000. I'm not joking. She sent me a whole stack of angels, and we send them out. And I was sending them out like, if I can just find one like this. So this is another gift that we send out. So we're sending them out like that. So the little angel was inside. I haven't got too many of these left now, actually. So we sent out the beautiful caring angel. Whoops, it's all twisted. Angel, and then also the bracelet, and they're just gorgeous. And that's what we do for Random Act of Kindness. We send these around the world. That's why it costs so much, because the postage is absolutely phenomenal. They're just totally ripping everybody off. And that goes around the world. So, and then I've just, like, over the years, people send me gifts. I've got pretty much a whole everything. And now look at this, it's gorgeous. You know, it's heavy because it's got so many gifts in it. See that? This is my love heart bowl that was given to me. Whoops. And all the gifts in here. So I've got lots and lots of gifts, like oils, which I'll put there. I'll use that one again. Oils. I've got stones with beautiful, like, what's this one say? Believe. I've got lots of beautiful stuff in here, heaps of stuff that I get sent to me. Oops, I'll try and get it back now. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, whoops, more stuff hanging around there. So if you've got a question, send your questions to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, because we're live across 7 platforms. Oh, sorry, 6, 246. Over to you there, Ellie.
So Leona Sunday said, yes, I usually get headaches in the morning from certain lights. My health reports are coming back great, just something with my eye. I have to see a specialist. I don't feel nothing wrong though. Everything will be okay. May my son is away at postgrad for lacrosse, and he has a lot of schools wanting him. We need to make choices and commit lots of communication and questions along with that. Thank you so much. It's 6 degrees, supposed to go down to 0. Brr.
Oh, wow. What, -6 did she say?
She just said it's 6 degrees.
Ah, beautiful. Yes. What's Amanda Hyde saying? Wow, you are right on. She's got Amanda,
I've
put that in the whole validation. Yeah. Have you got it, Ellie?
Yeah. She said, my skin has been super dry. Yes, I do have my 7-year-old son laying next to me in bed, and I do feel like I can't dig myself out. You're so right on that. And you also mentioned cops. My 18-year-old is going to school to become a cop.
Ah, beautiful. Ah, that was the police I saw. That's really good. So the little young male, yes. I wrote that down there. There it is there. Little cutie. Little young male. He's like an old soul, your son, Amanda. Your little son is like an old soul. It's like he was your father before or something. He's really wise for his age too. Okay, where were we up to? Yeah, okay. All right, Glennis Lacey, she said eucalyptus oil works. Okay, beautiful for these mozzies because they're killing me. I've got them on my leg everywhere. I'm sitting here with an ice pack around my biceps. Why? Why, Lisa D? Jessica Withers from Perth in WA. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Amanda Hyde. So go watch the Secret full movie. It's free on YouTube. So it's called The Secret full movie. Go watch that. You're saying that my marriage has been really falling apart. So every time you say that, the universe is listening, Lovey, and every single time you say that, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. So stop saying it. Just say, I can't wait till my marriage starts to pick up next week or tomorrow. It's going to be much better. White light yourself. I feel like there's other people involved here as well. Other people, definitely other people. Carrie Burgess says the Mozzies love her too. Mine is red. What's red? Ellie, what does she mean by mine is red? Amanda Hyde?
She was talking about her door.
Oh, door. But who else was I talking? White snow, the door. So who's the front door with that was white? Because I don't see that for no reason. Who's that there, Amanda? Think deep. So who is that? Was that your part of your grandmother when she was young, when you were younger? What is it? Something about the front door. Okay, let's keep going because I don't get it wrong when I see it. I don't get it wrong. It's either someone around that area that next to you as well, Amanda. Yeah, Viv Gills is very sad. That's always the way with these men. What the hell is going on with them? You know how much stories I've heard lately with these men that just, I don't know, they think that us women are at their beck and call to run the red carpet out, even though you've got kids, you've got everything going on, you know? So it's crazy. She says, hi, Leslie. I've been separated from my ex for about a year now. And I'm still struggling. He doesn't see his kids because of his new girlfriend. What do you see happening for me and my kids this year? Oh, you poor girl. Well, what I see is peace and quiet. That's what I see. And it's not a good thing for the kids that he's not seeing the kids, but at least he's leaving you alone, okay? This bloke is a narcissist. I don't feel like this man had his heart on his sleeve the whole time, and I feel like there was cheating involved as well. And also getting number 18. Was this around November? What is it called? Was there something that occurred around the 18th or 9 or September last year? What occurred last year that was significant in September actually? And what does the number 18 mean to you? I'm also getting 22, 23, and 24. So whatever that meant to you as well. 3 days. It's like 3 days of drama. If you can remember the dates, that would be great. I'm also getting number 11. Lots of numbers around you. 11 and November. So last year in November, I feel like that was like the height of the trying time for you, like pinnacle. Trying times. It's like, how am I going to get through Christmas? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? It's like everything was just on top of you. But you know what? Viv, you're a survivor, so keep going, lovey. Don't stop in the middle. That's what I'm hearing for you. It's like you've got to this far. And what's the saying? I didn't get to this far to get to this far. It's the same for everybody. If you're still striving and you're still getting further and further into what you're doing every day, your routine. So keep going. Don't stop in the middle. It's not the end of the world for you. That's for sure. Like nothing's going to stop you. You got the kids. You're doing well. Like you're actually just getting by. That's what I'm hearing. Definitely time for change after February. Are you thinking of moving as well, or what's going on with the property where you are? Because I just heard moving again, unless this was for you before when I said that. Because I do see property and I do see moving. I see like truck, and there's a truck with boxes, everything. And I'm also getting a J name around you, so like a male, and I feel like this is a male around you. And Jerry, or I don't think it's a female, Jenny, I don't know, but I feel like this is a male. Jenny, Jerry, it's a J name. So male. And I'll leave that there, lovey. Thank you. Oh, Glennis Lacey says, my front door will be purple next weekend. My front door is like bright green. Can't bloody miss it. Over to you there, Miss Ellie. Did you do the Leona Sunday one?
I've done the Leona Sunday one, but I do have one from Lisa D.
Okay, go.
Lisa D said, 12 months ago, you told me that the woman my ex left me for would kick him out. She has done that a few times, and he now has had 2 AVOs on him sleeping in his car.
So he's sleeping in the car?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm a bit far behind. I can see now, Ellie.
Just a tiny bit. No, you're doing pretty well, Reese.
Yeah, I know. I actually caught up. I can see Lisa D's validation there now. It's
still
been 3 years.
A bit behind.
Yeah, I know. Well, I can't. When I'm reading, I can't quite keep up. I have to. I will always be behind slightly because of I got to stop to do the readings. So, tell me where you're from, guys. Love and light to you all. I can't believe you have any left. I've got one left, Jess Black. I've got one bracelet set left because that's the example that I use. And I've got, I don't know, probably have about 20 or something like that, little angel key rings. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, Teresa Gardner says, Jules from Jess. That's what her page is, Jules from Jess. She's sent me so much stuff. She's probably, Jess Black has been with me since probably 398 live shows, I'd say. Probably my first or second show, somewhere along there. Yeah, that's right, Teresa Gardner. She says, Jess puts her heart and soul into her creations. Staff at work wear them with pride. So she's bought them for the staff at work. It's beautiful, Teresa. Thank you. That's right. Liz Zankel, do unto others as you want done to you, 1000%. You know that, like in law, as I'm studying common law as well as the normal one, I will start back the normal one soon. They say an eye for an eye. So if I punch you once, you punch me once back. Same force, same hit. But if you punch me first and I punch you twice back, then I can get charged with assault. That's what I got told. Okay, let's keep going. Jewel Polglaze, Bob's asleep in my feet, but I think that was Ellie's dog. Was that your dog, Ellie?
What barking?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my dog is barking, so just
there he is.
That's Sky.
Because Jewel Polglaze thinks it's my Bob. My Bob's asleep in between my feet.
Hold on. I can't bring her inside, but that's my puppy dog.
Ah. Oh, girl, yeah, beautiful. Very cute.
She's a bit too big to bring inside.
No, they're never too big. Trish Cook, UK, Hull. Can you see me moving, please? If so, when? Thank you very much. I do feel like you're going to move, and this should be done after what's called not January, February. I saw February and then I saw June. So what's June to you, Trish? And who's the person that feels sick around you? Because I'm like instantly feeling sick in the stomach. And February, after February, between February and June, don't move after June. I don't feel like that's going to be very comfortable, like very easy for you. So February, March, maybe April. I feel like April's center. Yeah. So April is the center of February and June. So I feel like April is going to be a lot better for a move for you. Okay, it's like things have settled down. Let the year ride there, I'm hearing, and get out of automatic mode. It's like everyone at the moment, we've got a few days till the end of January, so get out of automatic mode, guys. Get into your first gear. Second gear, Feb. Third gear, March. So get all the ducks in a row. Okay. Lots of stuff coming up for you after April as well. So between April and June, lots of opportunities. Okay, so lots of things coming up, lots of good stuff, good fortune. I just heard. And the money's been going out. So money, going out. But this time it's coming back in, and this is going to be the good fortune coming back in after June. And do you get, so now I'm really itchy on my hands. Do you get like either eczema or soap dermatitis, or what? Do you get really itchy hands? Because I've got, like, my hands are really itchy, especially my right hand. It's like it's either a mozzie that's bit me again, which I doubt, or it's just like eczema. And even when I you can see there, like it's not even though I have scratched it there so much, you can't even see where it's gone red, because my skin is with spirit. It's really weird how it works with me. Freaks me out still. Right. We'll get to work and send some more from your third show. There you go. Just Black's been with me since my third show. Go figure. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Michelle Coburn's here. See, everyone knows my pets. Schnitzel's hanging around here somewhere. I don't know where she is. Schnitzel. So Jewel Polglow said, Glenn Lacey, Bob is usually quiet. Yeah, because he's always asleep. He's always under my feet asleep. So let's keep going. So Georgie Gayland, I've just joined here for the first time. Well, how come you've got one of those badges? Hang on. Why is that? I'm going to hit on it. So it says that you're yeah, cool, active sense. See, this is how it comes up on my screen. So if you're a follower, well, that was a fail, wasn't it? Hang on, I'll get it for you. So see how that comes up as a follower, and it tells me what date. So that's like, if you guys go and like the page instead of following it, you'll be able to see all the events pop up, and it notifies you, as well as or even when I do my events, when I post up my events, if you click going, it'll notify you 15 minutes before I go live, so you can get ready for it. So send me your questions. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So Rose Charles, Lesley, got to spell my name right, Lesley. Never mind. I'm not joking. I have 2 job interviews this week. I want to work for a not-for-profit that helps kids in need. Do you see this happening for me anytime soon? Yes, I do. And I feel like this is going to be after May. And that's beautiful. So Rose, not for, and you've got to manifest it. This is going to be after May. It's going to be a better time. So 16, I'm also getting for you, 7 and the month of July. So July will be kicking right in for you, okay? So whatever's around their birthdays, anniversaries, memorial. Do you get like your feet feel like you've not got to itch them, but you can't stop moving your feet all the time? Well, who's that? Feet moving. It's like you've got ants in your pants or something. Did your grandfather used to say that, or a male figure used to say that? I know that sounds very general, but I feel like this was a common thing. It's like a saying. I'm also getting 23 around you. 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May as well. So lots of good stuff coming up for you there, Rose. So hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing. Communication is broken down, but you know, this is the roller coaster. And I'm also getting 8 for you. So what's August for you as well? Lots of numbers. 8 in August is very busy. August can be so busy. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay. Shawana Skinner, good evening. I won't say hello because we don't say hello here. We say grand rising or what do we say? We say grand rising or good evening. Shawana Skinner, she's got 2 badges. You can get this badge by sharing the current stream publicly. There you go. Well, there you go. Thank you for sharing. This is how I can tell if people have shared my page. Look, there we go. Okay, share. That's how it comes up. So when we do psychic TV, they won't even put your question up or get your question up there unless you've shared the page because they can see it. Teresa Gardner, big hi to all the angels. Ah, beautiful. Trish Cook, you know, if you want to move that bad, write down exactly where you want to move to. Write down the month or when or how many weeks to be specific in what you want and then manifest it. So, and also you have to go looking for the place where you want to go to as well. You know, you can't just say, I want to move and then don't help the universe because the universe comes together like this with spirit and they link up. So if you say something like, I want to move and that's it, the universe will go, oh, yeah, great. Wow. Yeah. But I'll give you that. But you might get some place in the middle of the ocean, you know, some place that's not anything that you want because you're not specific enough. When I got my house here, I got my house by $1,000 because I manifested. I visualized myself in the kitchen cooking. I visualized myself in the like sleeping in my bed, even though I didn't have a bed for the room. I sat in the lounge room, parked my car in the garage. I did everything with it. And that's how I manifested my home. Yeah, Bev Ridley, your father will be fine. She said, my elderly father has to have 2 operations on his eyes to stop him from going blind on the 1st and 29th of February. He's nearly 97, God bless him. He's a bit nervous, but I assure him he will be fine, yes. But they don't really knock them out. They just don't they just do a local and then they put like, oh, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't even think. I know I can see it, but I can't.
They put a local and you're awake while they do it.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I see. Like I see him with his eyes open and like he's moving. You know what I mean?
And like you can hear everything while it's happening.
Oh, well, there you go.
Apparently.
Oh, Trish Cook says she's itching right now. There you go. So that'll be why my fingers. See, it's all stopped now, Trish. So it's not me. Yes, my right hand too, which was this one. There you go. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
No, where am I up to? Amanda Hyde said, you said my 7-year-old is an old soul, and yes, he really thinks he is a grown man. He's really a trooper, has a speech aproxia and didn't talk at 4 because COVID got attacked his lungs and he was on 80% oxygen breathing for him, but he fought and came through, and talking now, he is definitely a little man and a little Hulk.
Yeah. He's also, you know, you could put for his lungs as well, you can put like natural organic cold pressed castor oil around his lungs, like rub it into his skin. It's the best. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie. There's another one.
Viv Giles said, he came back in September last year, then he left. Yes, thinking about moving. Jeffrey is his name. He's my kid's dad.
Ah, Jeffrey. I had Jerry, sorry. Yeah, I had a J name. I couldn't get Spirit to tell me again because he was so bloody fast. So yeah, definitely J. That's what I wrote just there. I wrote Jerry. But the J name, definitely a J name. 100%. And there was another one from Mac Hakaria.
Yeah, Max said, "Hi Leslie, validation post. I did get the job in October, like you said, and I still have a big smile from ear to ear. Thank you for your guidance. I needed that reassurance. Love and light to you and all."
Yeah, beautiful. That's awesome, Mac. Go figure. Isn't it beautiful when it happens like that? Just beautiful. Karma, Feeney, morning from Southampton. We say grand rising, Karma. Good. It's beautiful. What magical goodness is coming my way this year, Leslie, and anything to watch out for? Yes, keep your mouth zippity zipped, okay? So first couple of months, Carrie. So zip it up. Zip, zip, zip. Don't say nothing. This is like, just hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing for you. It's like if you say something at work or say anything, it's like it's all going to bounce back on you. So just keep it zippity zip. And I see the vampires around you, okay? So that's why I'm saying this. I see the jealousy green. Normally when I see the themes and I see people that are talking or backstabbing, I'll see the theme of the saliva or just yuck running down the sides of the mouth. And then if it's green, which was on the right side here tonight, I see it as green and it's still running down. So people are jealous of you. That's why you need to keep it like, just don't say nothing. Keep it cool. That's what I'm hearing. And if someone says to you, Carrie, oh, hi, how are you? What did you do on the weekend? And even if you flew to the moon, just say, oh, not much, it was pretty boring, same stuff, just sat at home, blah, blah, blah. What'd you do? And just say something like that, Don't go into your private life. Keep your private life to yourself, honestly. Keep it safe, I'm hearing, okay? Because I just feel like things are going to rebound back here. People are going to throw it in your face. And I don't like what's going on. I don't like the people around you, to be honest. Some of the people around you, it's like they're toxic, but you don't realize you're too nice. It's like I had somebody today. I was at a meeting today, and this male sat there with his finger pointing at me, saying, "Let me speak," like a pig. And I go, "Don't you dare speak to me like that. Don't you dare point your finger at me and speak to me like that, buddy, because I won't put up with it." And he's like, "Oh, oh, oh." And I'm thinking, if that's how you treat your family, and I can just see him, he doesn't realize, but I can just see him talking to his mother or another female in the household like that. It's like, don't, like, you know what I mean? I'm just going, yeah, whatever, buddy. If you're doing this in public, then you're doing a lot more in private. That's how I see it. And I don't like that. I didn't like the energy, and then he gave me the death stare, so I give him death stare back. I'm just looking at him going like, what are you looking at me for? Blah, blah, blah. And today I got bloody stalked. I nearly forgot about it. I got stalked by this weirdo. I took a photo of him. I was freaking out. I was in the shopping center. That's what took me in the shopping center for so long. And this bloke here, I took a photo of him and followed me around the shopping center. This weirdo. So whoever that was, yes, I kind of I was almost ready to call security today on that bloke. That's why I was stuck in the shopping center for a bit longer than I expected this morning. Nearly forgot about him actually. Okay. Oh, come on, Bev. Lift it up a bit, love. She said it's after the operation on his eyes. If they bleed, he's got to be rushed to eye. Don't even think about that. You're just planting the seed for that to happen, Bev. You should know better. You've been on my shows for ages. You don't say that. You don't say you're going to think about the worst thing that's going to happen to your dad's eyes. You think about the best thing of his recovery and him being able to see better when he's had his surgery, lovey. You know that. Come on. Don't think like that. It's like the doom and gloom of your dad. You don't want that. You don't want to plant that seed with the universe. Jeez. You're asking for it, Bev. Don't even go there. It's that straightforward. Spirit and the universe. You should know better, Bev, because spirit and the universe get together. Universe here, spirit there. They align. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, whatever you say, you don't even have to open your mouth sometimes. It does it for you. If you say, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week, what happens? You just get by till the end of the week. Then the next week, then the next week, because the universe is delivering what you want. Even if you don't want it, you're saying it, you're feeling it. You've got to stop saying that. It's that simple with spirit, guys. You gotta start understanding what if you're all jumping around from different psychic things and psychic TV or me or other lives or whatever or other tarot readers, whatever. You've got to stop thinking about stop and think about the spirit side of all this stuff, guys, because you're just asking for it. If everyone stopped and thought about some things before they actually occur, and prevent that from happening with changing your mindset, changing your words, then things wouldn't be so bad. Sharon Vellon, it's the same for you, Lovey. Is my fiance going to get better, please? I'm from Mauritius, thanks. So same principles. You guys that are new on my show, you need to go and watch The Secret full movie. I've said this for nearly 400 live shows. So it's important that you don't say things like, is my fiance going to get better? Or you should be asking, when will my fiance be getting better? Because I want him to be here with me because we want to be happy, want to move forward, blah, 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 whatever. You start saying things to the universe so that the universe gets it and the universe will start delivering exactly what you want, not what you don't want, guys. Only Jerish, thank you. Okay. Sharon Brown, have recently separated and am struggling to deal with it. I just want to call him. I cry every day, just need answers and to know my daughter and I will be okay. Can't get a house either, keep getting declined because you keep saying it. I'm saying that's exactly what I'm saying, Lovey. So you need to seriously get off the live, Sharon. Go watch The Secret full movie. It's all the laws of attraction. Every single thing that you want in the universe, anything you can get. You just need to have that mindset. You need to switch it. It's like switching a switch. So you're saying here, I've recently separated and am struggling to deal with it. That's because it's like grieving. You're currently grieving at the moment. And the pain is deep. So your pain from grieving is the same as when someone's passed. It's exactly the same. And I do see the ring coming off, okay? So definitely the rings come off. I don't know why, but the ring, I've just asked me to take the ring off. So I don't feel, look, if you're saying you cry every day, just need answers. You've got your answer, sweetie. It's time to move on. There's no turning back here. Okay, so this is your answer. A response, no response is a response. I know this sounds really harsh, but someone's got to tell you from like the honest and the truth about this. So you're saying, and to know my daughter and I will be okay. So you're saying you can't get a house because you keep saying this, Lovey. Okay, so you and your daughter are doing fine. You've got your health, you've got your breathing, you're walking, you're talking. I've got people here that can't even do that. Okay, do most of this stuff. Step back. You need to step back, Sharon. I know this is really, really hard, but step from what's going on around you and say, you know what? We're going to be okay. I can't wait to get a house. Something's coming up real soon. And I do feel like this is in the next 2 weeks. You've got to switch here, though. Next 2 weeks, it's like you're on fire. It's like I'm moving ahead. You'll still have that pain, that sorrow, and that that grieving from your partner. But this is definitely a good change in the right direction for you. That I just heard like they weren't worth it. I don't know if you're going to like me saying that, but it wasn't worth it. The relationship wasn't worth it. I'm also getting 18 and 9 in September for you. By September this year, lots of things shifting. Now, this also happened in September last year. Did this start to take place around September last year, lovey? Because September last year, I see like the roller coaster coming up, going down, and then up, and then down. It was just chaotic. Okay, so a lot of chaos. Now you got to remember too, lovey, you've got a young daughter here, and the daughter's taking the load of your emotions as well. You know, I know you're crying every day, but this daughter, you've got to get over this somehow and lift yourself up. It's time for change for you, lovey. I know this sounds really harsh, but if I don't tell you, everyone is going to mellicot you, and then you're going to get worse. So I've got to pick it up here and lift you up so that you can actually start to have that strength in you, okay? Because it's not all doom and gloom right now. You're crying over somebody that didn't care about you, because if they cared, lovey, they would be there with you. And no response is a response. I keep hearing that again. I know it's really sad. I'm also getting 20 around you. So number 2, so February, definitely February this year. Lots and lots of changes. Okay, so it's time to move. You're definitely going to be moving, and I feel like it's going to be between February and March settled. Okay. So there's settling of the other house, and then everything's going to shift in communication. All right. Is there someone else as well for this person? I feel like there's someone else involved. In the ear, I'm just hearing, telling crap in the ear. But anyway, lovey, you'll be fine. Everything's going to get better. It's going to lift up. It's not going down anymore. It's going to go up. 100%. And peace. That's what I'm hearing as well. Thank you, Teresa Gardner. I've already done readings for Carrie Burgess and Karma. Is there any other validations there, Ellie?
Yeah, I do have some. Rose Child said, yes, I can't stop moving my feet at night. Haha. You mentioned communication has broken down. What do you mean? With spirit, the 23rd of May is my birthday. I'm not sure about August, but I look forward to whatever is in store.
Okay, well, there's the 23rd of May that I did. What did she say? What do I mean by what, sorry?
Breakdown with communication.
Well, that's what it is. Breakdown with communication around the house. Breakdown of communication. How else can I explain it? The family, house, around the house. It won't take long anyway. It won't take long, and it'll be all over Red Rover for the communication. Then it'll come back to normal. Okay. Sandra D says all done by laser with the eyes. Fair enough. Okay, if I've missed your questions, guys, just post it again. 23rd of May is her birthday. Yeah, cool. Okay, where are we up to? Gosh, that just jumped that screen. So if you've got a question, tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. Send your questions to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, on Facebook. Okay. Can you see me picking up more classes? Yes, I can, Anita Singh. 100%. This is going to be after February into March, Anita, because someone else has left. Feb into March. It's like you've got to pick up the slack. All right? And smile more at work. It's like you're really serious. You've got things on your mind, but it's too serious. You just need to smile, relax. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Teresa Gardner, thank you. Nothing like telling it how it is. Well, I'm not going to fluff things up here, that's for sure. I don't do that. That's why I've got 400 live shows up my sleeve, but I don't fluff things up for people. It's the old-fashioned personal training background and kick up the butt. I don't mean that in a bad way to anybody, because I'm here to do this to help people and guide them. But if it's, if people are suffering, it's a different story. But if people are crying over someone that's hurt them and they're not coming back, it's just, I've got to lift them up somehow, and that's sometimes it's a kick up the butt to get them moving, because otherwise they're going to go lower than they expect. She said maybe September, but he left on the 19th of December. He walked out. Yeah, lovey. It's hard, and that's what they do. If they don't want to be in a relationship, that's what the males seem to do these days, sweetie. They just drop everything and walk out. It's like so easy for them, and they don't care if they've got a child. They don't care if they've got 10 children. They don't care about anything. They just care about themselves. But I do feel like there's someone else in the background, in his ear. Right, okay. Sharon Velian, I can't say it. Velian, Vewlin. Will life be better for me, please? Once you change your mindset, darling. That's what I was just saying before to Sharon, it's changing of mindset. We can't always say, oh, I'm going to sit in doom and gloom for the rest of my life because, it's so bad and blah, blah, blah. You've got to change your mindset. If you don't change your mindset, nothing's going to change. It's not up to any psychic to tell you how it's going to change like that. You need to shift gears. You need to shift the mindset. Sharon Brown said, probably his mates in his ears. He has moved in with friends. There you go, lovey. That's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't want the responsibility, love. He's left all the burden to you, Sharon. And it's a shame because your little girl is suffering too, and I can't stand that when things happen to the kids. Carrie Burgess. Yeah, 100% lovey. Thank you so much, Leslie. We'll keep my zip shut and stay away from negative energies. That's right. They're like vampires around you for some reason, Carrie. It's like everything's attracted to you, empath. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Trish Cook said, so glad you can see a move. Been wanting to move near the water. Have been manifesting the move. My financial situation has been bad. Glad it's going to get better, and was itching at the time you said that. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Yeah, 100%. Did you do that one with Lisa D, or we haven't done that one?
I haven't done that one yet.
Okay, over to you.
Lisa D said, I'm proud of myself and where I am today. 18 months ago, I never thought I would be able to say I'm in a good place and happy. This separation has been the best thing. So many lessons I have learned. Thank you for your guidance.
100%, Lisa D. That's exactly what will happen to Sharon. She just can't see it right now because she's like hurting from the routine, the habit. That's what hurts people the most, is the habit. The habit of the person coming home every night, putting the food on the table, routine, bed, sleep, blah, 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 wake up. It's just routine. And that's what people miss because we're creatures of habit. Okay. Wow. Sharon Villians from Mauritius in the Indian Ocean. You need to go watch the Secret Full movie, lovey. Go watch it on YouTube. It's for free. I say this, oh God, I wish I got paid for every time I've said that. It will change your lives, guys. If you haven't already seen it, go watch it. Okay. Okay. USA. Shawana Skinner, I'm working so hard on my healing and forgiveness. Can you tell me if I'm doing a good job? Yes, lovey. If you're working on it, you're already doing a good job, Shawana, because people don't even do that. People don't even try. So remember what, I don't know if most of these people that are on now probably didn't hear me earlier, but this year is the dragon year. Is the number 8 in the numerology, and it's a karma number. So 8 is up and downs, up and down. So that's what will happen this year with some people. But I'm telling you, the karma will come back and bite them. Karma knows no excuses, no sorries, no, I didn't mean that to do that to you. I didn't mean so, whatever. That's the year of karma. So whatever people's done to some people, it's coming back to bite them. Validation. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate your guidance, and we'll definitely smile more. Anita. Okay, I'm catching up. Well, Sharon, can you turn the car into your car? Can you put the car in your name, Lovey? So we can't take the car? You need it for your child. You need it to drive. MJ Lindeo. Must be you. What's coming for me? I got a headache all day. Any tips on dehydration? They say I watched a video the other night. What was it on the headache? It was can't remember if it was salt. Oh, salt. Like a salt deficiency it was. It was really, really interesting. I should see if I can find it. Send me a message. See if I can find it. Hang on. Headache. Hang on. Don't know who I sent it to. I want to send it to someone. No. Okay, I think I know who I might have sent it to. I'd have to go back and find it though. 1 second. I'd have to go find it because I think it was deficiency in salt why people get headache. And water, like there was something really interesting about it. I was half asleep when I was watching it myself, so okay, let's keep going. Oh, Sean Ram Kalawan. Grand Rising from South Africa. Please, can I have a reading for the new year? Well, it's good to see you, Sean, or hear from you. Ram Kalawan. Okay. What do we get for Sean? We get 18, 9 in September for Sean. I'm also getting 13 around you, 4 and April. So lots of numbers already there, Sean. I'm also seeing work opportunity. Have you been, this is going to sound crazy. Are you due to get a new mattress? For some reason, I just saw mattress, like the mattress get thrown up in the air, or what's that? Like inside the mattress, there's something not right, like inside the mattress or lifted up. It's so weird. Big mattress, a double bed or queen bed. That's really weird. Something about a mattress. I don't know who's that around you or you. I just have to say what I get. It sounds really weird. It's got all weird stuff in here today, like wheelbarrow. Oh my God. I got to say what I get. Who's the closest person to you that's driving like a truck or some form of larger than life four-wheel drive? Not a people mover, not a ute, but it's like a mini truck kind of thing. And I feel like there's a female around you that has issues with the ovaries, like a sister or cousin or something like that. There's ovary issues. And this is causing a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, this lady. Sounds crazy, this one. What's going on here? I'm also getting 11 around you, Sean. So November was trying time for you last year, lovey. November was definitely difficult for you. Coming into December, free reign out into January and February, love. So look forward to March. everything's going upwards, like for you. Everything's going to be shifting gears. It's going to be good. March this year's going to be good for you. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Yeah, true, Mr. Andy Dan. Very true. Silence is deadly. Ghosting seems to be the new norm in relationships these days, Tanya Akers. That's 100%. You know how many times I've done a private reading, and I hear this all the time. Like, it's just insane how, and it's mainly males to females, I've got to say it. But, not every male in this world, you can't generalize and say every male in this world is bad. But I'm telling you, pretty much, all my friends, far out. It's like every single second person has had either ghosting or love bombed and then narcissistic relationships. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's getting worse. It's really getting bad. It's not like the olden days, like the old-fashioned days where your grandfather used to open up the door. My grandfather used to open up the door for my grandmother in the car and make sure she's in the car properly, hold her a handbag while she got in, and then he'd put the handbag in the car. It's just insane now, Okay, tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Send me your questions. Don't tell me anything about it. Oh, Shawana Skinner. What'd she say? Where'd I write that? So, guys, when you get your validation, type in capitals validation and then just put everything in one hit underneath it so that we can see it, because otherwise we get everything in different pieces and then I go the next reading and we don't know who's who in the zoo. Year of the Dragon is infinite. Best luck for all. Yes. 100% just black. No, don't even think like that, Sharon. Just use the bloody car. Hide the keys, use the car. You can't just come along and just take the car. Yes. So there you go, Tanya Aiken. She said, I find after a migraine, I crave Vegemite, and that is very salty. Yes, 100%, lovey. Hawkeye Rick, good day, groovers. Good question. So past spirits, do they get their karma? Not sure about that one. Do they get their karma back for bankrupting people and doing bad things? Well, if they're already dead, they got their karma, haven't they, Trish? Lorraine Fraser, Grand Rising, we say. We don't say morning here because morning is someone's in mourning. So we say, because the words are spells, but we say Grand Rising, and she's watching from Scotland. Thanks for joining us. Lorna Villano, sorry I got cut off. Has Spirit got any news about my job? Thank you. Yes, I do feel like that things are going to settle down with work. Okay, so don't plant the seed and think about anything else, but things are going to settle down. Sean, didn't I say that? Yes, there we go. He says, I drive a truck, and there is Sean, and there's the truck. There you go. Definitely doing more work with that truck there, Sean. Have you got 2 trucks? Because I see more coming. Will you be looking at doing your own thing? By any chance, Sean? You should. I feel like this is going to be good for you after mid-year. Oh, there you go. MJ, you got to drink the water, lovey. Oh, there you go. Glennis Lacey. She said they put salt in the hydrating packets in the ration packs for the water bottles. There you go. Because I watched this video. I've got to find it on the salt. I'll write it down. Hang on. Where's my trusty little bit of paper? Salt for headaches. If I find it, I'll post it on my page. But it's still something like 40 bloody degrees or something outside. It's so hot. I've got air conditioning. Just 1 second. I'm just checking what temperature it is outside. Yeah, it's still 39, still 31 degrees outside. It's crazy, crazy hot. Hawkeye Rick, been a while, folks. How you been? Well, we've been good. Where have you been? So Sean says, "Thank you, Lesley. Much appreciated. I drive a truck. It's a breakdown. Well, I see a second one. That's what I was saying. I do see two. I just saw that message from you then. Yeah, true. Yeah, Rick, we're not talking about you. You're probably the exception of the rule. But when it comes to males these days, I can't tell you how many female readings I've done, and nearly every single one has had an issue with a male that's either narcissistic or something. I don't know what's in the water around the world. It's just been really bad. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, see, on Provost, she said, so funny today. A couple of your posts that popped up from your page today resonated so much, and with how a friend in my life has been acting. I'm from Tweed Heads, would love a reading if possible. Yeah, so when I post up my quotes, it's really bizarre when I post them up because I always know, this is really weird, I always know that it's going to help 1, 2, 3, 10 people. It's just really weird. And I know it's the right timing for that post because I've got on my computer, I must have, I've collected a lot of quotes over the years. And I just, every time I use them on my computer and I post it up, I actually delete them off my computer. So I'm probably down to about 100 now. But every time I choose one, I go through it and I go, yep, that one's for today or this one's for tomorrow or whatever. So that's how I do it. It's really weird how I do that. I don't understand it, but that's how I do it. So this stuff about people ghosting people, what the hell's going on? And in friendships, I had a close friend ghost me in May last year, and I have no idea what happened. She was like a sister to me, and it has really hurt me. 100. You know how many times I've heard this? Can I please ask if you have any idea or guidance from spirit as to what I have done? I don't think you've done anything. I actually think it's the other person, Lovey. I do not. If you don't know what you've done wrong and you've been the same person, there is nothing from you. Okay, so you might have said hello upside down or back to front, and they will still take it the wrong way. So I think it's time for change. And they're not a close friend. They're not even a friend. If someone does that to you, it's all over Red Rover for me. I don't believe that people should be hurting people like that. It's not right. Yeah, beautiful. There you go. So Teresa Gardner just posted up a link between potential link between salt withdrawal and migraine. There you go. Those days have gone, unfortunately, not like my pop and nan and mum's days. Yeah, 100%. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, Wendy Moose Martin says, Sandra D, I agree. My pa was a gentleman for sure. Hang on here, what's this? Those days have gone. So Hawkeye Rick, I am, but I'm not making available. Well, then don't make available. You don't have to. Chivalry is, what is that word? Shivlrey. Is that spelt right, Glennis? Because I can't understand it.
They mean
It's not.
chivalry, but it's CH.
Oh, CH, right, okay. Is not totally gone, but nearly extinct. Yeah, I don't know what's going on these days. I mean, we don't expect the men to be at our beck and call. We expect the women to be, they're always saying, "Oh, women's live and be independent," but I'm a little bit old-fashioned. I don't chase no man. I don't do anything like that. So Sean says, yes, I have to. Yes, I'm thinking of going on my own business, Lesley, but I'm a bit scared. Don't be scared. This is going to happen. It's going to be good for you. And you're going to have to learn between now and then, go and do something that's going to look at the business side of administration, because that's where you're going to trip yourself up. Okay. So you want to get your invoicing correct, your business name correct, your invoicing correct. And what I suggest is for your pricing is put, like, if it's, I don't know, if you're delivering I don't know, a parcel from A to Z, A to B or whatever, and your price will be $19.88. The 88 is the most important part, because 88 is money. Okay, double money. So when you got the Rolex watch, if you're going to open up your business, Sean, open it up on the 28. If you're still here, tell me you're still here. Tell me if he's still here, Ellie, please, because it's important for him. The 2 and the 8. And you'd be better off opening it up on the 28th of August. So 28 and 8 for August, because you've got all your 8s in there. 28 is a really wealthy, lucky number. So out of 10 elite trillionaires like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs from Apple, all those, Microsoft, and all those people, they all either have a birthday on the 11th, the 28th, or they've started their business on the 28th. And even like Rolex watch, if you go and look online to any Rolex watch image, or when they're selling a watch, all the dates in the Rolex watch will have a 28 in it. It's so important for you. And I really want to see this business go really well. I think it's going to be really exciting. I'm actually excited for you. Oh, no. Hawkeye Rick, North Queensland there, and no aircon. No way. I would be under the hose. Andy Dan, 39 with you. You said was cold the other day. Yes, that's weird. The other day, which day was it? I think it was on Monday night. It was raining. It was terrible. It was raining for like 4 or 5 days. So I got bitten here by Mozzie as well. Got me good. And I had to put my electric blanket on. Can you believe it? In the middle of summer, put my electric blanket on to warm up my bed because I was cold before I went to bed. Yeah, 100%, Tanya Aikens. Guys don't seem to want to commit anymore either. It's like they want their cake and eat it. That's exactly right. And us females, or the female side of it, wants the fairy tale princess, kind of thing. All right, let's keep going. Where are we up to? I'm just scrolling fast forward. Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. What do we get for that one, Spirit? So Nicole Pedersen, she says, hi, Lesley. We have been living in a caravan for the past 16 months. So what's this 16? That's January, February, March, April, May, June. I feel like by June, I just got 6 and I got June. So for you then, Nicole. So 6 and June, you'll be on, like, moving again, like off. She said, do you see the build starting soon? I don't think it's a good time to build. I don't, because you know why? Look, you're saving a lot of money in the caravan. I feel like it's cramped up, of course, and it's not right. And you're not the kind of person to be in a caravan forever. You like your space. You like that distance. But going forward, I don't feel like this is the right time for starting to build. Just the pricing of I worked in construction, right? I've worked in construction for a long time. Pricing of material is going to go through the roof. You would be better off buying something and renovating it if you can yourself, like doing little bits and pieces here. What do they say? The worst house in the best street if you're going to do anything. But you're going to be there, I feel like, in this caravan to at least June. So you've got another 5 months, lovey. So get used to it. And I don't feel like it's going to change much. If it does, it's going to be a bit even more chaotic. So whatever you do, it's going to be a lot worse than what it already is. Yeah, 100%. So Hawkeye Rick said, I understand. And to be honest, my sister and father are narcissistic and an ex. I'm on my own journey. Once I may have had traits of that, no more. And I know I'm not ready for another relationship. Well, that's perfect. See, most of these people are that just jump ship from one person to the other and then ruin all these lives in between because they're not ready. That's perfect. You're doing the right thing. And he says, I'm not ready for another relationship, probably won't, and I'm happy with that. I'm just here on earth to inspire. Well, you keep doing what makes you happy. What floats your boat there, Rick? Yeah, 100%, Teresa Gardner. People change, so we adapt. It's survival. Yes, 100%. Michelle Cobham said, yes, thank you so much for sharing the quotes on your pages. As you said, each and every one of them relates to some of us in some way. Thank you. Of course it does. It's beautiful. Okay. Regan, yes, I have. I have continually tried to contact her and she just has left me on unread. It's been a really hard pillow to swallow. This was a friend I offered if she wasn't able to have children, my eggs to her. Oh my God, you've gone above and beyond, Regan, with what normal people would do. It has been a really rough road and process to get through. Left with no answers is definitely the hardest thing to process when you have no idea. Then don't worry about it, lovey. It's not meant to be. It's her journey too. This is and probably you dodged bullets there, love, because you don't want to be involved with these people that are doing this too. Why would they do that? It's just, it's kind of gutless when you think about it. They can't just say why they're moving on or they don't want to be your friend anymore. Like, come on, where's the respect? I think people have lost the art of communication and confrontation. They are so used to social media and the ability to just delete or block. No one knows how to communicate or express emotions anymore in a proper manner. They are used to swiping left or right. It's gross. That's exactly right, Alicia. Sean Kalawan. I'm still here, Lesley. Yes? Good. Yes, because I said about the business. That's right. Okay, let's keep going. So if you just joined, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. That's where I see everything live on my iPad. So this is my iPad here, guys. Okay. So that's what I see. Deborah Ellis, I'm being bullied at work, my assistant manager, and it's really making me anxious. Please, can you tell me if I will get another job and be happy at work in the future? Yes, you will, love, 100%. And, I've always said this in the past as well on all my shows. Spirit puts things in your path to make things difficult. If you can't see that and learn the lessons, it's going to continue to get harder and harder and harder. So you're seeing that now, Deborah, and it's time for change for you, lovey. So I do get around the February mark. It's moving on. Definitely moving on in February. And it's going to be so much better for you. Like you can battle with this person and go to management and whatever else and above this person's head. But they're already manipulated management. I don't see that being any worthwhile thing to do. It's like wasting your energy. It's like, whatever, just move on. Yeah, Tanya Akins. If you go, there's a guy called on TikTok called GG33. I hate saying 33. I don't like the number 33. And if you go on TikTok and look at him, you'll see he talks a lot about the number 28 and to open up your business and do that, and like the 28 for the Rolex watch and everything. It's really cool. There you go. Laura DeAngelo, my nonna's birthday is the 28th of August. Go figure. Yeah, it's not. I got bullied at school. That's why I guess I'm so tough now. Well, I'm not tough. I just stand my ground. I just go, well, no, buzz off. How dare you talk to me like that? Alison Turner, loved and shared. Evening, Leslie, Ellie, and Spirit. Termination notice, the 1st of the 4th. Granny flat in Winmalee, $300 per week. Is the landlord of good character? Is this the correct place for me? Or is there something else at the same price? Oh, I do feel like this is a good opportunity. But of course there's going to be, something else out there. That's a really general question. That's an easy question to answer. You just go there, lovey. Go and suss it out. Go and look at the place. Go and sit outside up the street, for an hour or two on the weekend. See what happens on the weekend. Go and just suss the place out. Ask the neighbors or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but you never know these days. Just suss it out. No, that's true. There you go. Good point there, Teresa Gardner. Disposable friendships, sad but true. It's very true. Yeah, it's nothing worse than getting bullied at work, though. I'll tell you what, there's nothing worse there, Deborah. If you're getting bullied at work there, Deborah, what it means to me also is that you're doing something right and it's affecting. So your spirit, your enthusiasm, your correctness, or whatever you're doing is affecting that manager, and they feel insecure, and they all feel threatened. She's jealous. No reason for it because you don't think like that. I know that's why it's such a horrible thing for you. Back over to you there, Ellie. Is there any validations?
No.
Okay, Deborah Ellis says confirmation. Yes, Leslie, I have told my manager and she has had talks with the bully and it's not got better but worse. Of course. What makes it worse is that the bully is nice to everyone else in the office. Yeah, because that's a narcissistic bully, lovey. You're never going to win with this one. And it's hard because you're in an office with other people as well. And they can't see it because they get treated beautifully because that's what narcs do. Sad but true, Metallica. Oh, good. Glennis Lacey. Is that in Sydney, the cool changes coming through? Just checking this. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, yeah, there we go. Miss Harvey's just sent me a beautiful thing, how ironic friendships can grow. And she just sent me through the prayer, our spirit writer. But we will go shortly. Tomorrow night, we've got our 100th show on Alive 90.5 FM. So let me tell you too, what day was it? I think let me just check. I think from February, 1 second. Oh, maybe the 5th? Yeah. Yeah. The 5th of February will be starting at 8 till 10 on Alive 90.5. They've changed the times for me. So they've moved everybody around, cut the 3-hour show before us into a 2-hour show. They're not allowing anybody to do 3-hour shows anymore. So we've still got our 2-hour show, and they've asked me to move down to 8 p.m. So I'll be doing 8 till 10 p.m. on a Monday night from the 5th, from Monday the 5th. So tomorrow night's show, if you've just joined it, we do radio live, like exactly like this, but it's more professional. I'm at home now, so it's a bit more casual. And we do live radio from, used to be 9 to 11. Tomorrow night will be 9 to 11. But the 5th of January will be 8 to 10. Yeah, it's awful when you get bullied at work. Far out. So, Tanya Aiken, you're wasting your time, love. You're wasting your time. If they're not doing it now, you're not going to change it. She says, I intend to send my ex-boyfriend, they're an ex for a reason, lovey. That's why they're called an ex-boyfriend, a letter. I want him to know how I feel and that I want to be in a relationship where the love is reciprocal. They don't care. You're wasting your time. Okay, it's coming through. Oh, Liverpool, Glennis says. Right, okay. Yes, Sandra D, beautiful. Bullies will always get their karma. Trust me, she says. Yes, that's true. Well, it's the year of the karma, this one. Ah. The Eva, she's looking for a lost cat. She's liked and shared from the USA. She says, we are looking for a lost cat from our neighborhood. She has been gone 2 weeks. Is that like a caramel looking cat? Why do I see a caramel cat? I also see a black one as well, like white patch on the face. She said, I sent out flyers. Will we find her? I feel like next couple of days, if it's the caramel one. Yes, Wendy Harvey, that's so true. All bullies are cowards, 100%. Deborah Ellis, thank you so much, Leslie. I suspected that she is jealous of me and that won't change. I just want to be happy going to work every day. That's exactly right, lovey. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants that peace of mind to go to work, and you should not have to tread on eggshells or feel in fear just to go to work and have that anxiety or whatever. There's nothing worse. Then you have those pathetic bosses out there that just, no, don't even start me. Never mind. Nicole Pedersen, she's got a validation there early.
Yeah, Nicole said, thanks, Leslie. The builder said it will be at least June for the house to be built. My daughter and I are having panic attacks as it's hard living like this. We just don't want the last 16 months to be for nothing if we leave now and find another home.
Well, you're going to have to stick it out a bit longer, my dear, because June is what I got. Because look, I wrote down June, so whatever I said beforehand for June, that's when it was going to be happening for this house. So if you can wait longer, the wait will be worth the wait. Lovey. So panic attacks usually come from magnesium deficiency as well. So you need to top up your minerals. Get your minerals into you, lovey. Get the magnesium into you. It helps with panic attacks. Okay. Alison Turner, over to you then, Miss Ellie.
Alison said, I have already viewed the granny flat via video with the owner. He's happy for me to lease it to me as long as my references check out. Just looking for value for money.
Yeah, 100%, lovey. Exactly. That's what you want. I think it'll be fine, that place. I feel that it's going to be fine. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, caramel. So Eva just said, yes, she's a caramel color. Black, white, brown, really pretty cat. Yeah, I feel like she'll be coming home a couple of days there, Eva. So don't stress. She'll definitely be coming home. And what's she doing outside? I always leave Snitzel inside. She goes outside with me, but I don't let her out. My cat's expensive and she's beautiful. I never want to see her run over. Never want to see her, hurt or injured or anything. So we've got Ilona, Ilona Ramkalawan, Sean's relative. Hi, I'm from South Africa. Could I please get a reading? Okay, we'll do a couple more and then we're going to go because we are nearly finished. And tomorrow night we've got the Alive 90.5 FM's radio station one. It's a bit different tomorrow night, so it'll be a lot faster, a lot more readings, less me talking of relationship stuff. I can say a lot more on here because I don't have the media law bashing me in the back of the head. Okay, yes. I don't know how to say that. How do you say that, Ellie? Ilona Ramkalawan. So South Africa, can I please get a reading? So what have we got here? So I get 18 around June, 9 in the month of September as well. Also got 14, 5 and May. So lots of stuff for you. Do you have people that you feel like has been in someone's ear or something not right with the right ear? Because I feel like someone's getting ear bashed here at the moment. 12 is December and also 3 in March. So you got a lot of numbers as well. So this year in March is definitely going to shift gears. And do you always, or who's the person, the lady around you that feels really exhausted? I'm talking like to the point like low iron. Is that you? And I'm also getting the pain here again on this side of my face, so right side of face. Lots of good things coming up for you after February. So lots of communication to come about from all this stuff as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. What'd she say? She said, my mum. What's that? Lady exhausted. Yeah, very low iron. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, definitely. The low iron part is very. This lady and this lady's quite dizzy as well. So definitely low salt as well. So it's time for change for you as well there. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you could write everything in like one hit validation so Ellie can grab it, that'd be great. Yeah, Tanya Aikens. Maybe end of year for a loving relationship. Look, you're all ready to settle down. You're ready to grow old with someone. You're ready to be loved. You love deep, you love long. But it's not being reciprocated. It's not coming back yet. So until that comes back, then things have got to shift. Things have got to change gears for you as well, lovey. Hawkeye Rick. For someone who didn't watch films, I'm watching Mamma Mia right now. Fair enough. Omni Jerish, good night. So we're going to do Miss Harvey's beautiful prayer. And here it is. 1 second. Okay, where is it? Where did that print? There it is. Okay. So just wondering if you got my messages. Sandra D. Just wondering, I just got that message. What message did you send? Where did you send it? In here? Sometimes Facebook does the most stupidest things in here. Okay, I can't see anything new, love. Tomorrow night. Okay, let me do this prayer. So this prayer is called Friendships Can Grow. Relationships come in many sizes and shapes. Some are funny, others you simply cannot replace. Loyalty and honesty is a simple must because without these, both you have no trust. But be you a girl or a boy, that is not the test. To be a good friend means you beat the rest. Just be honest and faithful to the very end means you have the honor of being that friend. We all need that safe and soft place to fall. We need that person to be there to help you stand tall. So be that person no matter what. Prove that your friendship means a lot. Some will try to pull you down so low. It must be strength for a friend that you need to show. We all walk through our lives, some only for a season. Give your love to that could be your reason. Love and light and blessings, and good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night. You're here with us on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and we'll be back tomorrow night from 9 to 11. See you guys.